Hi Blingers, welcome. We're going to do a really fun project this time. It's an ugly Christmas sweater Snowglobe Tumblr Mickey ears. That's a really long name, but a really cute Tumblr. So let's start with the file. I got my file from Creative Fabrica. They're amazing. You need to go there. I'll try to link it below. But all I had to do is just to import it to my Silhouette Studio. I have the business edition because of the rhinestone feature, but this is for another tutorial. This time I'm just going to use the wrap tool, and I just add my measurements, like my Tumblr measurements, into the system, and it's doing the rest by himself. What I need to do now is just to download it as an SVG file to my computer and upload it to Cricut Design Space and cut it with my Cricut. Easy as that and so simple. So I didn't film any of the other steps because this is it. This is what we do. And so after we cut the decal with the Cricut, then we start with the process of actually making the Tumblr. Now that we have our decal, we have to width it, and there's so many little pieces in this one. Wow, I had to decide that I'm losing some details because, as you will see, the little dots inside the border just really didn't want to be on this Tumblr. They said, no, we're not going to be there. We're not going to be a part of this Tumblr. So I had to decide to ditch them, but it's going to be beautiful without them also. And I decided I wanted to have the Merry Christmas in gold, so I just used the same file and cut it in gold, and we are ready to put it on the Tumblr. Now I'm just using a piece of painter's tape to hold everything down straight while I peel off the backing and just stick it to the Tumblr. It's almost a foolproof way to do it. I just had to fix the bottom rim to straighten it up a little bit, and we are done. Adding the Merry Christmas in the middle was very easy because I had a perfect place for it. Now I'm just using a heat gun to hit the decal and make the glue work so all the small details will stick and be perfect. Now for the mixture that we're going to put inside the snow globe, I'm going to use half a cup of distilled water. Doesn't matter what brand you use. I'm just going to put it inside this container, and then I'm going to add almost a full cup of vegetable glycerin. I think this is the best ratio to go because I like the glitter to float very slow inside the Tumblr, and I find these work best for me, but you can do whatever combination you like and you think that works best for you. Now that we have both of them inside the bottle, I'm just going to shake it and move it and mix it, and we can get ready for next step. Now I used the Hotfix rhinestone tool to do the hole in the bottom. I didn't mean to film it on fast mode. I will do another video, but it's super easy. You just get the tool hot and you make the hole. Now we can start with the fun part and the glitter, and in order to do that, what I usually do is I put some liquid inside the tumbler before I even start putting the glitter inside. I find that it prevents it from having like these big air bubbles, and you know, when you have glitter stuck on the rim and you can't, no matter how much you shake it and move it, you can't fix it. So this fixed the problem. So I'm just going to use a little bit of my liquid and I'm going to pour it in. Now I don't know why I put the painter's tape because I'm going to take it off in a minute to clean the tumbler, but I didn't think about it. So you see I have some liquid in the bottom and that will prevent from the glitter to sink there, and therefore it will be so easy to mix everything. I'm using red glitter. I just got that on Amazon. I don't have a specific brand I'm using. It's just wherever I see nice glitter, I buy it. It doesn't matter if it's online or in a store. I just take it. So I added the white AB glitter also, and now I'm just filling the tumbler to the top with the liquid, and as you saw I shake it and it's super easy and we're done. Now I'm going to use this dropper in order to fill the very top of the bottle with the tumbler with just water. When you do that, you make it easier on yourself to do the seal part in the end, because there is no oils on the bottom of the tumbler, and you have just water between you and the glue, so it's easier to do that. But for now I'm just going to fill it up till the top, and we need to let the tumbler rest for overnight to have all the little micro bubbles that in there to come to the surface, and then we can seal it for good. So I'm just, as you can see, another tiny drop of water and we're done. Now a little pro tip: if you have all this glitter on your workspace, just use this lint roller and super easy. Everything is clean and we can move to the next stage. So this is next day and we are ready to seal our tumbler. I'm just adding 1 drop of water to make sure that really the water is filled to the top. And I'm going to spray just a little bit of alcohol on the bottom just to make sure that everything is clean and there are no oils, and that we can move to the next step. I'm going to seal my tumbler with these glue dots that I got. It's super easy, and because they are so big, you really just need 1. But I am going to use more than 1 because I like to make sure that the tumbler is really sealed and nothing is going out from this hole. So I'm just gonna push the sticker down with the tool, and I'm going to thin the edges a little bit by doing this, just because we're going to add more stickers and I want it to be as flat as possible. Now you can see these stickers are really thick, so they're very good. I'll try to link them below. I am going to add just 1 more on the other side just to be on the safe side, but you really don't need to. 1 will do the job. And I'm just going to check now to see that really is sealed and there are no liquids going out, and I'm shaking it and moving it, and as you can see it's dry and we are ready to move to the next step. So now we can use our resin. I'm just using some brand I found on Amazon, nothing special. And I'm pouring now the resin over the stickers. This layer is not going to be a pretty layer, and we don't need it to be. I just need it to seal the bottom part of the tumbler. And I'm going to move the resin around with this silicone brush just to make sure that everything is covered, and then we're going to cure it for 1 minute. So I'm going to put it under the UV light for 1 minute until it hardens, and then we are ready to make the second layer. Great, so this is done and it's sealed, and now we can do the pretty layer. I'm going to use the red glitter again that we put inside the tumbler, and I'm just going to pour some on the bottom. I'm not going to use a special container or mix it, just do it like that. And I'm going to have some resin on it and then just mix it together, and we're ready. And again, 1 minute under the UV light. And we're done. Moving on to the next step. Yay, it's time to bling our lid. I'm just following the lines of this rim, and I'm starting with this because it's the easiest part to do. Now I'm using the honeycomb method. I'm just layering one by one, and I'm using different sizes of rhinestones, because the lid is a dome, and as you get to the top you need to use smaller rhinestones. I'm using 20 SS glass rhinestones in the bottom and 16 SS as we go up. Now I'm just doing the outer line of the ears, and then we need to fill the inside. I'm using 20 SS, 16 SS and some 10 SS to fill in the gaps and to make it as perfect as possible. Now I just had to do something extra for this tumbler, so we're going to make some bow toppers. Yay! And it's super easy. I just cut my file with my Cricut, and this is a faux glitter leather type of fabric, and I'm just going to put a small glue dot in the middle and bring both of the sides to the center, and I just hold it for a second until the glue dries. And I'm going to do that also with the small part, just the same small glue dot in the middle, and then I bring both of the sides to the center and hold it for a second. And I got it glued to my finger. Fun! Now I'll glue both of them together with the part that we glued to the center. I don't know, do you see what I mean? Like both of the seams are together. This way this bow is stuck forever. It's not going to open and it's not going to fall apart. This is safe now. Now I'm going to glue in the back the other part, and for now this is the only thing we're going to do with it. Just center it in the middle and that's it. And for the last part, we're just going to glue it again in the middle. Now that everything is done, we need to put some glue on the strip. And then just fold it. Fold it once, fold it twice in the front and then in the back, and we are done. This bow, this glitter bow is done. So pretty. We just need to add the little strap in the back for the straw to sit inside. One dot of glue. And another one. And we are done with this. Oh my god, these are so cute. They can go with anything. I just adore this. So fun, and well, I need to stop playing with these bows. Now very quickly I'm going to do the other two colors, and then we're just going to do something a little bit extra. I decided, just because I like the extra, to add some rhinestones to them. So this is super easy. Just use some glue and some rhinestones and we're done, guys. Well, a Snowglobe Tumblr, like an ugly sweater Snowglobe Mickey Mouse Tumblr with 3 bow toppers. And yeah, Merry Christmas. I hope you liked this video. Please leave me a comment below if you want me to do more videos like that, like longer ones. And thank you for watching.